Y'all are getting me at the end of the night, okay? So the other day I said I had went to the bins and I was gonna share with you guys what I got at the bins. So now I'm gonna share what I got at the bins. This was the second time that I went to the bins and the bins at the Goodwill. So I'll just jump right in. I am gonna start with the boring stuff first. So this is the most boring thing I got, I think, is this rack. It is kind of dirty, I need to clean it, but I thought this was just good for storage, like in the bathroom, in the cabinet, a good way to store more stuff, take advantage of the shelf space. So that's one of the boring things that I got. Another boring thing that I got is this mini pie tin. It's in really good shape. There's no dings or scratches or anything on it. And you know, I think you can make a lot of things with this. Stuff for breakfast, dessert stuff, little snack cups, all kinds of stuff for that. Another semi-boring thing, something that I've been looking for, and this is one thing I love about thrifting, is if I'm looking for something, I can always kind of have it in the back of my head so that if I see it, I'm like, oh my gosh, there it is. So toolboxes. Right now, all my tools are just in large Ziploc bags. So like all my different screwdrivers are just in a big Ziploc bag. And like all my Allen wrenches are all in a Ziploc bag. So I've been needing toolboxes. So I found two of these. Okay, I don't know. So they're the exact same and they're just toolboxes. It does say, okay, one of them doesn't say it. Only one of them says it, but Bell test set Bell system. So maybe like the phone company. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe it was like for workers. I'm gonna Google it. We'll figure it out. But so these will be good toolboxes. I have to clean them. I haven't cleaned anything yet, but they were in really good shape. I mean, look how clean the inside looks. And whatever they were originally used for, it's one of those they're not built like they used to kind of deals. It's metal. It kind of reminds me of my grandpa and my dad. So these will be great for my screwdrivers and Allen wrenches and things like that. And I will Google them to see what they were used for. But that's pretty cool that it has that. Maybe it was something really cool, like for the old Bell phone systems. Okay, so enough about that. I got one more thing, like for the, that's not true. That's not one more thing for the house. But the other thing that I got is kind of boring, is this salt rock lamp. So this thing is really heavy and it was a maxed out price. I think the weight limit is 5, maybe it's 3 pounds. Something between 3 and 5 pounds. If it's anything above that by itself, it's a maxed out weight item, so it's like $5 or $6. So this came with a cord. I don't have it with me at the moment, but I brought it home, the cord. So it doesn't have a light bulb and I didn't check if it works or not, but even if it doesn't work, I can always buy a cord replacement. So this is nice. It's nice ambiance light. Everything else is almost like $1 something a pound. So you just throw it all in a bag and or a container and they weigh it. So the next stuff that I got is some, well, let me show you. I found these 2 baskets. So I found this, like, what is this? A turkey? A turkey basket. I just thought it was cute. I love anything that's like animal or food themed. So just anything cute can go in there. And it's in really good shape. On the screen, this is kind of showing up light. So I guess I could paint it with like a, you know, a paint or some sort of marker. But I thought that was so cute. And, oh wait, yeah. So that's so cute. I like that. And then I also got this basket. This is a good basket. You could put, I don't know, dried flowers, mail, whatever. It's a cute basket. It's in good shape too. And it had a tag from old Goodwill for $5. So it was just in my weight. I have the receipt somewhere, but so I got that basket. I got those 2 baskets. It's a nice basket. You can put all kinds of stuff in there. put it on a table. Okay, and then I got one more thing for the house, and it was this gold frame, and I found this in the bins. It's in really good shape. That's definitely somewhere in Paris. It's a rainy day in Paris. Everyone's outfits in the cars, definitely like the 20s. I love a gold frame. It's in really good shape. It's really pretty. And this is like a felt. I just have to clean it. I mean, it's a nice piece. What does that say? Oh, miscellaneous, $7. I just got, this was in the bin to weigh it. So this was just part of the bulk weight. So pretty. I thought that was so pretty. So I found that too. So I thought that was really good house stuff that I found. And then everything else that I found is clothes. So let's see what I found. I haven't washed anything. Same with all that other stuff. I haven't washed it. So that was all the house stuff that I got. And next is just some clothes. So it's very similar to this color shirt that I'm wearing, but it's another green shirt. I think it's a dude's, what's the brand? Sonoma. Am I saying that right? Yeah, Sonoma. What is that? Target? Okay. It has a tag for $3.99, but it was part of the weight, so it just was whatever I paid for the bulk weight. So that's just a nice shirt. I got this berry colored sweatshirt. I thought it would be a fun project to embroider something on it, or maybe do that like where you get the ribbon and sew the bow on the front. That would be a fun project to do for this. And then I want to raise this hem. So if you know how to do like a fancy hem where you just literally move this up and then trim the excess fabric, that's what I want to do with this. So I want to shorten this and do an embroidery project. What's the brand on this? Oh, Goodwill large. So it's another Target men's item that I got for myself. This scarf, I thought this was really pretty. So it's a whole scarf. I thought it was really pretty. It does say it's 100% acrylic. I think it was. Did it say it was acrylic? Yeah. So it might not. Oh, it says Target on it. Still, whatever. I mean, I thought it looked really nice. It's like a classy piece, right? Wear that with a nice coat. I thought it was really pretty. So I gotta wash that too. Oh, look, here's the cord for the rock lamp. Sorry, I have like makeup. It's the end of the night. I tried to do it earlier, but everybody was here and awake. The kids are asleep now. Okay, I only have two more like shirts things. This is, who remembers this brand? I saw this. It was kind of like a throwback. When Archie was a baby, I was like getting their leggings. So this is I like green, but this is an extra small. And it looks like an extra large. So it's very relaxed. It's probably an extra small in the shoulders and the sleeves. That's probably what makes it an extra small. So it's very roomy in there, but I thought that would just be comfortable around the house or to layer. I love to layer. So especially when I'm layering, I like to have different size stuff that's fitted, something that's cropped, something that's long, stuff that's baggy, whatever. So you can create all different kinds of outfits. And then this is another thing I got. It's a Led Zeppelin shirt. I like a band shirt. Gray is not always my color, but this was American Eagle. It's American Eagle, another oversized, extra small. Can you see the size? I'm pretty sure it's extra small. Yeah, extra small. Cropped band shirt, easy. So those are all the clothes that I got. And then I did get 3 more items of clothes, except I guess it's kind of like outerwear. The first one that I got is this reversible Sherpa coat. Here, it's got a hood, it's got white, and it's got the like teddy bear. It's got pockets on both sides. It looks clean. There's no stains or anything. There was a tag on the inside, so it's technically new with tags. Love Tree small. It's probably from like a boutique or Amazon. But it's literally new with tags. I thought this would be so comfortable just to at least wear at home. I'm new to Pittsburgh, so I'm kind of trying to also stock up on what's gonna keep me warm. So I thought that was a really good find. I just need to wash it. I'll probably wear this tan side more, but who knows? And then I have both. So I thought that was a good one. 2 more. Okay, I found another coat. This one is really dirty, but I think it's really nice. And it is a Pacific Trail brand, a women's medium. So to me, that's kind of like LO Bean equivalent. But I thought that that would just be, for me, a really nice outdoor coat. It has a hood, and I'm gonna give that a really good soak. I'm gonna give it a good soak in the bathtub, and then if I need to, dry clean it. So I'll try and clean it myself. Then one more thing, don't hate me. I love a vintage fur, okay? Don't hate me. But I also thought this was so cool. So this was in the bins, all right? It's already had a life, and it's from a Pittsburgh brand. So I guess there used to be a department store called the Joseph Horn Co. department store, and it's based out of Pittsburgh. I thought that was kind of cool. So I found this in the bins too, and it's really nice. And look at these buttons. They're so pretty and vintage. I thought that was so cool. This is a vintage fur, so it's sustainable in that way that I'm not buying brand new fur. So it also says that it's real fur. So this is the finale piece. I think this is the finale piece. I love this piece. I'm really excited about this piece. Those were my new toolboxes that I'm excited about, and I really love this little turkey basket. So that is my second Goodwill bins. Oh wait, I have one more, and it might actually be the finale piece. Sorry, let me push that back and move these out of the way. I had kind of situated myself in a way that I could just grab everything. The finale piece, and I got this for $2. I have already given it a name, and it is called the, wait for it, it is the pumpkin throne. Okay, it is a chair that is going to be in my sewing office, and it is going to be the throne upon which I sew. I do need to clean it though. Let me show you. This is all stained. That is not screen discoloration. That is all stained, and there is also some marker on there, so a child maybe got to it, or someone just made a little whoopsie. But I got it for $2.99, and I love it. This was probably the head to a set of chairs too. It was probably like 6 to 8 chairs that had this upholstery on just a regular chair, and because this one has the arms, so it probably sat at the head, and then it has like smaller ones that would go around the table. But either way, I got this one, and look, there's like no damage on the netting, on the rattan. What is that? That's not rattan. I don't know what it is, but either way, I was so excited when I saw that, and it fit in my car, in my front seat. It came in with me. So that is the finale. It was a grand finale. It was a, what do you call it when you come back and do it again? I'm blinking. Woohoo! I'm gonna post more of these. Thanks, y'all.